Hi everyone, I am Carrie Hemming, and today I'm going to show you a great Pilates workout to strengthen the hamstrings and glutes. Targeting them specifically, we'll also target the shoulders, the core muscles, and the back, but mainly hitting up the hamstring and glute muscles. So we will go ahead and get started. All you need for this workout is your mat and yourself. If you would like a little bit more challenge with your workout today, you can take the option of having a weighted Pilates ball. If you do have these at home, grab just one of them for this workout if you do want that extra challenge. And as an option here as well, we are going to come onto all fours, so if you'd like to grab a blanket for underneath your knees or a little cushion, you can do that now as well. And we will go ahead and get started. So coming right onto the hands and knees, we'll bring our wrists right under the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. You can have a soft bend in the elbows here, but otherwise keep the chest lifted between the shoulders. We're drawing the belly in and up here, but keeping that natural curve through the spine. From here, rooting down through the right shin, we're going to flex through the left foot. Keep the belly drawn in as you send your left leg straight up towards the ceiling, keeping the knee bent at a nice right angle, holding right here. So just making sure once you've lifted the leg that your hip bones are pointing down towards the floor. Keeping the tummy in, let's start moving here. So we're just inhaling to lower the knee down, keep it hovering off the mat, and then exhale, press and lift the knee up. Inhaling to lower, and exhale, press and lift. Nice, so finding your breath connection with each movement. Inhale to lower, exhale as you lift. So really starting to feel the connection to your left glute and hamstring muscle as you lift and lower. And if you do want that extra challenge, extra work today, if you have that Pilates weight at home, you can add it right behind the left knee. Keep that ball squeezing in, belly firm, and continue to press and lift from there. Nice. So just an option for a little bit more challenge today. Otherwise, keeping that foot flexed, no weight, lifting and lowering. We'll take just 4 more like this. Trying to really keep the belly drawn in as you move. Flexing that left glute muscle, hamstring as you lift. Finding 2 more here, trying to keep the right knee stacking over the hip. Let's find 1 more here, lift and hold the knee up at the top, keeping that foot flexed, belly firm. Let's find some rotation, so you're inhaling to rotate the left knee out to the left, and then draw the knee back in through center. So externally rotating out, and then draw back in. Finding that breath again, inhale out, exhale, back through center. So really working to not change anything else in the body. You're still staying tall in the arms, tall on that right knee, keeping the right hip stacked over the knee, keeping your spine long, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Beautiful, let's stay here for 4 more, feeling that work, loosening up at the hip. Last 3, still really strengthening those muscles here, getting into the side of the glute as well. Finding your last one, draw the knee back through center. Let's point the toes up towards the ceiling, finishing strong here with some pulses with that back knee, up an inch and down an inch. So lifting up, lift, and lift. So really feeling that connection to the right, or to the left glute muscle. And to the hamstring, as you pulse it up, we'll stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, holding the leg here on 1, keep your belly drawn in and try just reaching your right arm straight forward, finding your balance here, breathing, keeping tall on that left arm, belly firm, and then slowly lower the arm and knee down, take a child's pose here between sides, sinking your hips back, arms reach forward. And pressing back up onto all fours, we'll take it right over to the other side. So bringing the wrists right back underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, growing tall on the arms, connecting to your tummy. Again here, we'll flex through the right foot this time, pressing that foot straight up towards the ceiling, holding here again. Make sure the hips are pointing right down towards the floor, belly's firm, and if you'd like to add that hand weight behind the knee right away here, you can take that option now. Let's start moving. Inhale to lower the knee down towards the floor. Exhale, press and lift. Inhaling to lower, and exhaling to lift. So really make making sure you're not arching any deeper through the low back. You're really keeping the tummy muscles firm and active here to make sure you're not arching extra as you lift that leg. Really keep everything contained through the low belly. As an option here on the second side, if you're really starting to fatigue through your wrists, you can always come down onto the elbows. Make sure the shoulders stay right over top of the elbows and continue to lift and lower the leg from there. You can also take that option on the first side, of course, if your wrists are having any discomfort in this exercise. Awesome, let's take just 3 more like this. Really finding that stability through the entire body, just moving that leg. Really press the foot up, connect to the glute muscle. Finding your last one, find that hold at the top here, keeping the leg lifted, belly firm. Let's inhale to rotate the knee out to the right, and then exhale, back through center. Inhale, rotating out. Exhale, back through center. So again, nothing is shifting in the body, but it does take a lot of work to maintain that beautiful alignment here. So keeping the spine long, keeping equal length on both sides of the body. Make sure you're not crunching in on the side as you find this rotation. And just working with your own range of motion here, doing what feels good through that hip joint as we continue to strengthen. Let's stay here for 3 more like this. Keeping the belly connected. Try and keep the knee lifted at hip height here. Final 2. And on your last one, draw that knee back in. Let's finish strong with those pulses, pointing the toe, lifting the back knee up an inch and down an inch. Very subtle, tiny movement here. Really activating the glute muscle. You should be feeling the left glute here firing as well. It's working really hard just to keep you in your alignment, stacking left hip over left knee. Let's breathe here just for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, final balance, hold here on one, belly firm, try extending that left arm straight forward, holding here, breathing for 3, 2, and drop that down on one. Awesome work. Take the knees wide, sink your hips back, find that child's pose one more time. Taking the option this time if you'd like. Keep the forehead resting down, interlace your hands behind the low back, and just start to peel the arms up towards the ceiling. Opening up the chest and the shoulders. And then releasing the hands down, pressing yourself back up. You are done your workout. So that is, again, an amazing exercise that targets the hamstring and glute muscles. You can practice this every day if your muscles aren't too fatigued. Make sure you are resting if you need to. But a really great exercise, again, to strengthen the entire body, but targeting glutes and hamstrings. As you felt probably today, you strengthen forearms, shoulders, back, core muscles as well. So thank you for tuning in today. Let me know how you're feeling after this workout, and any questions or comments, please do leave them below. And I look forward to working out with you again.